Speaking of hibernation weather, I want to give a shout out to Betsy Kling, because Betsy, yesterday when you said this, I looked at Christy and I said, that is a Kling weather nugget. What you said yesterday was our trees here are rooted for wind to be out of the northwest.
Yeah, generally the prevailing wind.
Yeah, but you said it's going to be in the opposite directions, and that's going to be problematic, and it's proven to be true. The trees were swaying like crazy today. We've already seen some big ones fall.
Yeah, it's definitely weird when you get a very strong wind that is coming from a non-prevailing direction. As a matter of fact, even the airport had to reroute airplanes today because the planes always have to land into the wind, take off into the wind. So for a period this afternoon, we had really gusty winds and it was creating some wind shear at the end of the main runways. So they had to start using that shorter cross runway, which gets a little bit tricky. So it's been a day for a lot of folks. So no incidents, no problems. Pilots trained to do that. Airport staff trained to make it happen. But man, it definitely is one of those things that you go, wow, the weather just has all kinds of crazy impacts. We have more impacts to come. This is a look at what we have this evening. More rain expected, but note that the temperatures start to slide later on, and that sets us up for some snow for the start of the day tomorrow. That snow is sitting back here in Chicago and portions of eastern Iowa, the Mississippi River Valley, and you can kind of see the swing already starting to take place as that colder air wraps in around the backside of the area of low pressure as it's going to cruise right up into Michigan tonight. So we will be on the receiving end of, yes, more rain, but then tomorrow morning we start with snow. We're starting to see some more of those rain showers coming in from the west now, light showers here and there, but the wind is really the driver in today's weather forecast. Wind gusts still peaking over 45 miles per hour from time to time. We'll take just half a step back from that tonight, so still a very windy night, but we're not expecting those crazy wind gusts of 50 plus that we have seen from time to time earlier today. As those winds continue to slow down a little bit, but still stay on the brisk side, that would set us up for a cold day tomorrow. Now remember, the temperatures slide tonight and then hold steady in the low and mid 30s all day tomorrow, as the wind is still going to be coming at us from the west-northwest. So that will drive the wind chills down into the 20s. And we're going to throw a few snow showers in there. Let's break it all down in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Here comes the front later on this evening. It'll pick up more rain. We'll get a big gust of wind that probably comes along with it. And then once it's through, the temperatures drop. So we'll probably see a temperature drop of maybe 10 degrees or so in a few hours after the front goes through, and that will help to change us over to some scattered snow showers by midnight. Temperatures in the 30s in the midnight hour, dropping back into the low and mid 30s for the start of Wednesday as this next wave comes in and brings us some snow. This is a snapshot of 6 a.m. Snow coming down, temperatures right at freezing. So a sloppy snow, gloppy, falling on wet surfaces, so slush is going to be around. We had that problem this morning. We're probably going to do it all over again tomorrow morning. We'll hold on to those snow chances through the morning before it shifts to the east by late morning. But notice what's happened with the temperatures. They've been kind of settling back, and we're going to hold steady in the low 30s through the afternoon. Wind chills in the 20s, and this is just the beginning of the cold air coming in. The good news is we'll get a break from the rain and snow, but it's still just going to be kind of a nasty, colder day for us. Not expecting a lot of snow, but it's all about intensity and timing, and it looks like it could be just enough to put the brakes on the morning commute. I wanted to use a different word, but I will not do that right now. We do have that area of low pressure moving to the north. And again, that is just the first of multiple storm systems that we will have coming through. The most notable will be Friday, because Friday will bring us rain and then colder air. And when I talk colder air, I'm serious in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We will see highs in the teens to near 20 all next week. And as soon as you get that cold air in here, that means we'll have some snow chances too. We're going to take a look at the longer range forecast coming up in just a few minutes.